Louisiana, home of the hits. And if you're from out of town, welcome to the third world.
Fuckers. I feel like I won't watch your fucking bullshit Disney movie. Oh, excuse me, children. I ain't right. We gonna talk about Galactic. You know why? There's something wrong with this picture, man. Sure, yeah, there is something wrong with this picture. There's something wrong with this picture. Tell me what it is, why don't you? There's something wrong with this picture. I think it's an A. Russia and the world, yeah. What's so special there, baby? Something wrong with this picture. Tell me what it is, why don't you? There's something wrong with this picture. Let me see. I've never tried to play guitar on Galactic. I don't know why. I guess because it's not really considered guitar music, but I'm already having fun with it. Maybe isn't it? Hey. There's something wrong with this picture. Tell me what it is, why don't you? There's something wrong with this picture. I don't know if I'm getting the key right. Hold on. To fight your walls, and we come home with all those battle scars. It seems like you could just kind of freestyle over, B minor relative A, or you could do an E minor relative A. I haven't tried A minor yet. I got my fancy bougie white boy strap back together. Oh. It ain't a real one. I can't afford one of them fucking things. What do I look like? Middle class to you? Fuck. Doing the best I can. I'm on permanent disability. You think I could afford all this shit if I was a fucking drug addict? Yeah, okay. Jesus Christ, man. People out of fucking mind. If you spend your money wisely and you don't like, you don't like, socialize with nobody, you can spend your money on guitar shit. I mean, you have to pick and choose. Plus, once you build up a decent little collection, you could trade shit around. You could sell something off and buy something new. Sometimes, a lot of times, see, one thing I've learned about when it comes to guitars have a certain feel. Once you've kind of broken it in yourself and you've kind of worn it in like a good pair of jeans, you probably want to hold on to it. Especially, that's why I build ones like these, because I can make fucking badass guitars for nothing. I think I got, let's see. I probably got about 250, maybe a little about 300. Double bound. It's got that knockoff PRS style. I need to cut the thing off. I just put the neck back on it. And those are the strings that I still had. I just tape them together and leave them strung through the fucking bridge. I don't even take them out. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to sell this or keep it. I don't know. It's kind of like one of those things where the only neck this thing seems to really work right on is this particular guitar. This one or that Sunburst Alder hardtail I got. This one's a trim guitar, but I don't use trims. But I can't find anyone that makes double bound. That's a hardtail. But I do got one of them big ass fucking brass blocks. I like some big. What? If I have a preference, I like big ones. I'll take one of the big ones. Mm-hmm. You should have did that. Hey, just little boy. You should have did that. Hey, just little boy. How's Cartman doing, Carl Childers? Now, one of my loyal subscribers is an Australian fella. And he saves a lot of music I put on here. And this is one of those things you probably never heard of in Australia. They're called Galactic. It's just Galactic, the band. This was from their debut album. This wasn't the first track. The first track's an intro instrumental. They start every album off like that. Not all their songs have vocals on them. This is Something Wrong with Pictures. 1996, Galactic's debut, album release, Coolin' Off. And that is with a dangling participle. There's no G. It's just coolin', COOLINOFF. This is a great fucking band. One of the best drummers alive is probably the central, founding member of this group is Stanton Moore. He has other projects he contributes to. He has his own solo albums, which are fucking fantastic. Sometimes I'm not sure which I like better, his Galactic stuff or his solo record stuff. His name is Stanton Moore, Moore. They kind of, in the earlier years, the guy who sings, his name is the Houseman. He's just Houseman. So it's kind of like, I'm never sure whether it's Galactic with Houseman or just he was just kind of a, maybe not a full member because he wasn't on all the tracks, but it seemed like he's the guy who'd come in and put down the vocals on some tracks. But a lot of it's just kind of, it's avant-garde, funky, contemporary New Orleans jazz. And but Stanton Moore is the guy who is probably the most well known. He's one of the most highly revered drummers in the world. Kind of like he's like the opposite end of the spectrum of like a Neil Peart. Like Neil Peart's probably the baddest ass fucking rock drummer of all time, and this is probably the greatest fucking jazz funk drummer of all time, or one of them at least. I don't know. Bernard Purdy's kind of hard to beat. He's a bad motherfucker though. He's also got another band that he did with Sharik called Garage à Trois. Like instead of Menage à Trois, it was Garage à Trois. And it was this avant-garde garage jazz band, jazz funk fusion band. I don't know. It's fucking fantastic, though. It really is. All of it's excellent. Anything he's involved with is going to be good. And Galactic put out quite a few albums. This is from 1996, where he's talking about, what's so special there, baby? There's something wrong with this picture. He's like, give me my acres and give me my mule. Excuse me. I got a little bit of a Rick Sanchez, quality about me. This is a nice sounding guitar also. I do truly prefer hardtail though. But this one I blocked it. I put a big ass fucking brass block on it. Put 5 springs on the fucking thing, and I screwed it as down as fucking tight as I get it. I put brass saddles on it, so it rings pretty good even for having a trim. This is a great album. The fuck? It's like a goddamn crepe myrtle monster.
When I started my new
Fuck is that?
I thought there would be a lot more
Kombucha.
and a lot less.
Yeah, I figured out I'm not supposed to drink kombucha. That shit fucks me all up. Yeah. I was like, I need probiotic. That's the problem though, is that I also can't take fermented. It's like drinking alcohol. It'll fuck me up. I don't know if he does a 1-4-5 or he does a 5-2-1 progression, because 5-2-1 be jazz progression. Okay, it is an A. Get a little lip. All right. Now, this was a genre that. And the thing was, I remember, like, somebody asked me, like, what do you think the future music was going to be? And I said, well, I kind of see this kind of becoming, and it did wind up becoming a major genre. But of all the good shit of the last 25 years, it's been like this. It's some sort of, like, neo multi-genre type thing. Another honorable mention, if you like this shit, you would fucking also love Medeski, Martin, and Wood. Medeski, so Medeski, and then Martin and Wood. And sometimes Schofield. But I really actually prefer the pre-Schofield stuff, mostly because there's no guitar on it. Not until Schofield joined it, they added in guitar. John Schofield joined them. And the original stuff is just... Medeski is a fucking madman. Organist, keyboardist, pianist. He's a fucking genius. And then, and then Martin is the bass player. I think Martin's the bass player and Wood's the drummer. But Medeski is the one. They just say Medeski. You kind of feel bad for the other two guys because everybody just says Medeski, but he's the first guy, on the bill, and he's the one that's probably the most well known. I think he has done some projects with Stanton Moore, or was he a part of Garage à Trois too? Fuck, I can't remember. They're like they're buddies like that. They're all in each other's albums all the time. Medeski would be one. Then there's all that. Oh, I need to do a separate episode on that Southern California neo soul. It's like Chicano soul, like Vato soul or something. I don't know. I guess can white guy say Vato? I hope so. They ain't usually like petty about shit like that. I always loved all the Mexican American community. I mean, they ain't all Mexican American, but we're right next to Tijuana, so most of them are going to be actually Mexican. And once in a while, there's a Honduran, there's a Costa Rican, there's a Panamanian here and there. You might even run into a Colombian or two, maybe even a Bolivian here and there, or Venezuelan. Sometimes a Belizean. That's what they call them. And we got Brazilians, but there's Belize. Brazil's over there in South America. Belize is that country down there that's got no extradition policy with the United States. It's the only one the official language is English. Yeah, I'm not a fucking idiot about geography. I know what the fuck a Hispanic is. I know what the fuck a Latino is. A Hispanic is a Latino that the country they come from was founded and originally settled by Spain. If you're south of the border and you're Portuguese or French or... I don't think anyone ever spoke Italian. Those are Latino. You could be Hispanic and a Latino. But you could be a Latino and not be a Hispanic. See? Talk about woke. Fuck, I knew that shit when I was in high school. That was in the 90s in Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all know every fucking thing, you fucking dumbass kids. You can't. I bet one of you motherfuckers can't point out goddamn Belize on the map. Let me give you a hint. It's on the Gulf. I kind of like when I act like an asshole and act smug to you fucking morons. It's fun. Let's go to another album. All right. Oh yeah, I clicked on that single album. Mystery Tube. What the fuck is that? I can't remember. Dun, 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 dun. some. Everybody needs some. I thought they burned that movie. A fucking mermaid movie. Wait a minute. I'm thinking of Aquaman. They ain't never gonna release that shit, are they? Well, I'll tell you what. Believe all women except for Amber fucking Heard, apparently. Yeah, I tried to explain it to people. Not all of them fucking telling the truth. Like my mother lied about my father, my ex-wife lied about me. At least I got proof she lied. Everybody needs some. I love a houseman's voice. I love it. God, what was good? Good night was that the hidden track? A major. For some reason, I like that crunchy bridge on top of it. I've kind of ripped it off the Vultures, but I'm playing it in a totally different tone, but it's the same basic kind of pattern. let's go to another album. Probably, here's the thing. A lot of their more... God damn, what the fuck is that? I didn't think I'd get it that far. I don't know what the fuck that is. Get the fuck off me, man. I think it's this. Fuck it. Let's see here. Now, Cooling Off was great. It is definitely very much a it's got a consistent feel and theme through it. This right here had a lot more diversity to it. It also had this one actually had less tracks for vocals. I think. Well, I don't know. It was kind of an even mix.
For every season, there's a man.
Because really, they got 4 albums that I love, and it's the first one and the second one. This is the title track, "Crazy Horse Mongoose" from 1998, and then in I think '99 they had "Late for the Future" or something like that. I think that was the last studio album. I think the Houseman was like. Then the Houseman went solo, and he put out a really good album. And then Live at Tipitina's, which is a famous music venue in New Orleans. That's like their home, venue. Steve. What's their best album? I guess that would be. It's hard to choose. It's kind of like you don't want to cheat and pick a live one. They're a great live act. I've seen them live in Athens, Georgia. It was a great fucking show at George Theater. I think I was in 2000. And it was like, I want to say their most recent, their third album was the one they were touring for. And I think the next year was the one with the Live at Tipitina's, which is basically like a greatest hits live in a way, or the best of live. They're not like, you'd have to be a music person to recognize the name, probably or close to my age group. Me and my buddies in college, we used to get fucking stoned as shit and play like Tekken and Crash Bandicoot on PlayStation 1 fucking hours on end with shit, this and Medeski or something similar playing in the background. It was perfect fucking get high and play video game music ever. I gotta get something with a humbucker for that. I love that sax player. I'm not usually a big sax fan, but some people do it fucking so well. It really works well in this. Put on my Blaze Rider. That's kind of more fitting for this. I would get out my big body, but this thin line telly with those fucking Grinch style humbuckers sounds fucking fantastic. It switches that over, Jag. God damn it. Fucking annoying as shit. Good old days. Alright, hold on. Let me go. This one actually got the hidden track on it. There's a hidden track in the album. The problem is that it was on all, the CDs. They may have made vinyl ones for it too. No, them being a New Orleans jazz group, they may have pressed some vinyl ones too for collectors. It is. This is the hidden track. It's not hidden anymore, but it was at the tail end of the last track, and it's a really long track. Actually, hold on. This is one of the ones with the house man. Wow, 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 wow. I need to drop my reverb. I'm becoming one of those people that's just becoming I don't know. I love Gibson style guitars, but they're finicky in weird ways. And I mean, to be honest, I'm not really, I'm irresponsible, but I'm kind of lazy to some extent. these things are really so low maintenance. If you fuck up, all you gotta do is just unbolt the neck, or you know what I mean. It's like they hold tune great. I mean, if you get a thin line one of these, you know what I like to do? I like to get a Jazzmaster thin line body, but I don't want. I just want the body. I don't want the fucking bullshit with all the switches on it. Fuck all that shit. I don't want, that strange pick. I really just want something that's like this, except for in a Jazzmaster shape, and it's a thin line with a fuck hole on it, and two nice sounding humbuckers like these. Like that fucking neck humbucker sounds great. It really does. It's a fuck guitar fetish. Filtertron, or whatever the fuck GF-Tron, or go fuck yourself Tron, I guess what I mean. I don't know. They're all made by R-Tech. They're just rebadged R-Techs, really. And it's not a secret. All right, now let's go to Late for the Future. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Let's go to the live one. Because from what I understand, wait a minute. Oh, I don't see the whole live one on here. Damn, they're talking like a fat and old looking. Well, fuck, I guess I'm fat and old looking too, so. I think it's called Late for the Future, or Ready for the oh, something like that.
Ocean spray. What will you do with all that power?
Okay, it's cowboy chords. It's like an A. It's like an AG. It's not like a. Kind of like AC/DC style of way, I think. I hear that roll, the chord roll. I guess it's like I said, it's like. It's you start with. You hit that C right there. It's like AC/DC's TNT. See, one thing I've learned about guitar players, trying to listen and pick up their shit, is that they like to do things economically and ergonomically. And they like, so when I hear certain types of chord change, or I hear the way that they're changing, it's like, it's A, G, A, D, and then that little C, which that would be part of the C chord, but I never play the open C chord. I just play it. Well, I usually cheat. Like if I play Driving Crying Straight to Hell, I'll do the. Which I think technically the way you're supposed to play it is. God damn it, see, I can never switch to a fucking C chord. Play a full open C. I just say fuck it. I just go down there and play a G bar chord, a D minor bar chord, C minor bar chord, and that way I never fuck up that change to C. Unless there's some fucking smug assholes gonna sit here and say, I played it wrong. I say, yeah, I did. Only you noticed it though, so go fuck yourself. Smug motherfuckers. Blue Pepper Mine's crazy. I've been vilified. Oh, this is my theme song for the week. Vilified. I've been vilified. I mean, they're lying. I think a song's about that too.
That target nerves bugs have, but people don't. Stanton, rooted in nature, optimized by science.
Wow. You hang out and get high. Down in an evil eye. Me is that you see. I'm taking it all in stride, y'all. I've been vilified. The round comes around. That's some shit. Been vilified. See what's on the inside. That's a good like analogy for autism, especially high functioning autism. They judge you by what they don't understand, but they can't say on the inside and say that you're probably better than most of them. Not all of them, most of them. Well, look, I'm an arrogant asshole, but I'm not a fucking narcissistic dick. I don't mind you. At least know the difference. I've been vilified. And off to the other side. Vilified. Yeah. What's on the inside? What's on the inside? See, I got a wah pill. I don't know. It's like I'll get one of these days. I don't think I've had a wah pill like over 20 years. I just like okay, I'm not doing one. This is the studio track, but these are off of the Late for the Future. I don't know. I think that's what it says. The thing is I think most of their entire albums, you can just put on their album on YouTube and just let play, and one after the other. Cooling Off, Crazy Horse Mongoose, Late for the Future, Live at Tipitina's. Those are the 4 fucking best albums in my opinion. Or if you want something a little more jazzy, a little more avant-garde, then Stanton Moore's solo albums, All Cooped Out or Flying the Coop. I think that's what it's called. All Cooped Out. It's like his first 2 solo albums. Fucking fantastic. Actually, wait a minute. What was that third one? I think the third one was the one that had a yellow cover on. It's like a solid yellow with, I think, just like an insignia or something. And they're fucking great. But I think after they got a new album. Get the fuck out of here. They're still making albums. It says 2023. I wonder if the House Band's back. They went through a thing where they had guests like hip hop vocalists, and then they had like a revolving guest, vocalist, different genres of vocalists too. All right. I don't know if I like it yet. It's definitely, it's them, but it's kind of that's too busy. That's too busy for me. That's almost like, I gotta turn shit off. I'm like, okay, I get it. It's like sometimes their songs start off one way and kind of go into another.
I'm DJ El Toro. You've got it tuned to the midday.
You know what? While I'm doing it, let's put on at least one Stanton Moore song. Yeah, he does a lot of. He's like one of the master professors or something like it. Berkeley School of Music, drumming. He's a bad motherfucker. Now this was from the late 90s. Blues for Ben, off of All Cooped Out. See, there's elements of like a mix between almost like an early alternative hip hop and a funk, but with a jazz foundation for Galactic. This is a little more jazzy. It's a less poppy, less pop, or less funk. It's still got that. It's got that New Orleans feel to it, but it's still very much to me like a contemporary, like an avant-garde kind of jazz. There's no vocals on it. It's all instrumental. Fucking great albums. Great. I've been a lot of people who are drummers, like have actually professionally played drummers, whether it be like a bar bands or maybe some studio work. Anytime I've ever played fucking Stanton Moore for them or Galactic, they're like, who the fuck is that guy? And I'm like, he's badass. And they're like, fuck yeah, he is. And they immediately like, holy shit. That day's got fucking impeccable fucking timing. This is featuring Charlie Hunter, Tick Funkta, off of All Cooked Out.
It can take you to where adventure has no limits.
I don't want your fucking Jeep.
And it can make
It doesn't look like a Jeep no more. It looks like a fucking, it looks like a $50,000 Tonka toy.
whatever your adventure needs, find it in a Jeep Wrangler.
Make my man pussy hurt. Charlie Hunter's a bad motherfucker too. I love those. He's got that fucking tone knob way out. Is he? Oh, it sounds like it could be. Alright, this video's getting long, and I gotta eat dinner. I already eat dinner. Fuck, I don't know. I ordered like $100 shit from Walmart. Oh god, Walmart delivery thing is great. God almighty, that's gonna run that fucking bougie ass goddamn bourgeois fucking city market, that fucking uppity fucking Bolshevik mart down there where you gotta pay like fucking $7 for goddamn loaf of white bread. I got a whole loaf of Sara Lee for $2.50 delivered. I mean, it costs like $8 for delivery, then I'm gonna tip the lady. But fucking A, it's like $15 and I ain't gotta do shit. Fucking wonderful. Run them motherfuckers out of business. God almighty. Well, I want to see them fucking smug ass psychopathic hippies cry. I mean, for a reason this time. Instead of just for any reason to be a smug fucking piece of shit. I don't know. I gotta wait till I leave this town before I talk that much shit, I guess. God damn it. Ah, these people fucking infuriating now. I don't know, man. If you can take a dick, you can take a joke. I'm just saying. All right, so how do you mama them for me? Love y'all. Bye.